Here we have the dock for our underwater vessel. Which is just a short swim from the entranceway from the underwater cave. There might be a couple terrain regenerations that pop up in this because I haven't loaded this base in a while. But for the most part, it stays consistently easy to deal with. Here's the main clubhouse, bar and restaurant, if you will. That is the jacuzzi, which you'll see in a second. Utilizing glitch building, I'm a beginner at, but really made this place, the possibilities come to life. Just like indulging in some plant material. And an automatic door, or button switch door for the jacuzzi. To keep mosquitoes out. Typical pool cover, but mechanical. It started out as an idea of trying to make a flip out movie screen for the little restaurant seating, and decided to turn it into something else. Here we have our portal to go to our other bases, which I'll be touring soon. Glass bottom with a beautiful view of the water, which leads down to our main landing pad. And there's the underwater part of the base, which we'll get to. Went for a Bladerunner-esque looking cliffside aesthetic. Of course, I got you with that. Here's the entrance to the little outdoor lounge and patio, complete with arcade game, designed by myself. Gets a little stormy on this planet, but not to worry. That's why there's an indoor, an outdoor, and an underwater part of this base. I really liked this planet's view and the cliffside. It had some floating land masses that I built off of. Here's the underneath part of that floating land mass. I wanted to make it look structurally like real life with support beams, and that has all my storage containers underneath as well to access all my inventory. This little giant, little is more of a giant biodome for different teleporting locations. And here's some terrain that regenerated, unfortunately, before I started recording. Not to worry. Some decorative stuff. I really enjoy making decorative things, even if they're non-functional. Sometimes I go on a rabbit hole of making non-functional background aesthetic stuff and then deciding to make it functional as well. A little seaweed hurt. Never hurt anybody. That's one way of getting in. You can also go through the manual pressure hatch. My favorite is that this guy seems to stay here, right where I built the observing pod. Here's where you can check out the base from underneath the water. Looks pretty cool. Now, I found that this leads back to the underwater part of the base, although there is some terrain that I should probably clear out, but no, not to worry. The ladder took me straight through it. And I left these beacons of light to, we got some plant life blocking our way. Should probably just use a geology cannon, although I should have backed up. I used the beacons of light to guide my way back to the underwater vessel area, because I kept getting lost in this really cool underwater cave that this planet has. This leads us to our second beacon of light. And you can get there via ship as well, going the other way. I kind of like the idea of having all access from every which way you can go through the base, and it all leads back into itself. And there she is, a little ship. And there we have it. Leads you back to where we started. I hope you enjoyed. The next base we'll be doing is my first major feat I did in this, which includes a giant pool, a Batcave style entrance for the Land Rover type vehicle, and a fully functional Dolby Atmos style studio, complete with a live room with instruments that I created using ordinary objects in the builder, and a vocal booth that is visible from the control room, but you get there by teleportation. Thank you very much. Look forward to showing you guys more of my builds and bases, and we'll see you on the next one.